All right, guys. So right now we're in the middle of watching SBD Austin.
Austin, yeah.
Austin, yeah. It's just the women competing right now. But yeah, we're gonna lock in. They're starting third attempts for the women at this meet for squat. So yeah, we're gonna watch this meet, and then we're gonna have a couple brewskis. I'm gonna eat some Chick-fil-A, and then yeah, we're gonna give you our thoughts on the meet. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. Well, we got a little bit of a contrast here. But, yeah, it was a good meet. It was really fun to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fun. You got a lot of high caliber lifters in the same meet. It's always fun to watch something like that, man. It's always exciting. Got you on your toes, especially those last deadlifts. Like,
yeah,
we saw a few that it was really interesting.
Yeah, it's cool. Like we've got some really like high production meets now. Like obviously Sheffield's the biggest one, but now like we're getting some smaller ones, especially in the USA. Like we've got this SBD. What is this? Houston? No, Austin. Austin, yeah. And then we had Avances Houston. Avances was really cool to watch. And then obviously we had SBD Raleigh last year. So yeah, really some really cool meets. So yeah, we're gonna go through the roster real quick and just give our thoughts on each of the lifters' performances, or at least the ones that we recognize.
Right.
I guess we'll start with the women. We've got Megan Scallion. She's always really fun to watch, which is crazy. She just competed at this meet because she just did Avances like literally 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, and I think she PR'd all of her lifts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And won.
I mean, at least her deadlift looked like she PR'd.
Yeah.
I'm not too up to date about a lot of the women. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But we did have a Jessica Bittner comeback. I haven't seen her compete in a while. I don't even know when the last time she competed.
What's her name? What did she call her, bro? No, we won't. Chop bench Bittner. We just feel like Jessica should have a little bit of a stronger bench, but she's very
She benched like 112.5 as an 84.
Yeah.
It's just not enough to keep you up there.
Yeah, she just looks like she's a very masculine girl. She looks like she could bench a lot more, but yeah, she's still got a very good pull.
Right. Yeah, I think she pulled what did she pull, like 240?
I can't really talk. I mean, my bench is my worst lift too, so I'm right there with her.
She pulled 245. That's yeah. I think her all-time best pull is around 260. It was a while ago.
Yeah. So I've followed her for a long time, so it's cool seeing her compete here. Honestly, I thought she like lived in Canada or something.
I think I have seen her in a Canada singlet before.
Yeah.
But then again, you have Joe Jordan, who's from the Virgin Islands. He competed and came second. So
yeah. Oh, we also had. Avances. I don't know if it was only USA. It obviously wasn't only USA because we had Hansu competing in it. But
right. And you had what's the other? What's his name, man? The 83. Ade.
Yeah. But yeah, Jacqueline. I don't remember her. Actually, no. Yeah, she had a really good second pull, right? Like her second.
No, that was Gabby.
Oh yeah, Jacqueline. I don't remember her. Natalie's she's kind of the veteran, right?
Natalie Richards, yeah, she's been in the game a while.
Yeah, she had a good meet. Yeah, went 9 for 9. No, she missed her third bench. But overall, I think she had a really good meet, and I think it was kind of a comeback meet for her, right? I feel like I heard them commentating, talking about that a little bit.
Possibly.
She's just come back from an injury or something, so good on her.
Yeah, a little back injury. I think I heard about that.
Yeah. Gabby, I was really shocked at her last deadlift because she smoked 225 and then loaded up 237 for her third and missed it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, after seeing her 225, she put in 249 as a placeholder, and the 225 was fast enough where I genuinely thought it was a real attempt to try and pull for the win.
Yeah.
But she ended up dropping it to 237.5 to pull for podium and missed it on grip, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, even then, it's still like, it seemed pretty hard.
Yeah.
But
it's a crazy sticking point, wherever that is.
What it is. Like, I hit 496 for my last warm-up today, leading to my top set, and she hit the same weight for her second attempt and moved it better than I did. So I was kind of shocked at that, but I guess that's just how it is sometimes. Angela Martinez. I feel like I recognize that name. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know a lot of these.
Yeah, Chelsea Savitt dancing before every lift. It's funny to watch.
Yeah, I was saying to Trent, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, if I was like getting hyped up for my, attempt or whatever, and I turned to my left and saw her dancing, I'd get kind of upset, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
Oh my God.
whatever hypes you up, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would definitely throw me off a little bit. But good for her. Whatever floats your boat. I don't think I have anything else to say about the women.
Yeah.
You?
No, I think I'm good on that.
Yeah. They were very fun to watch. On to the men. We've got, I guess, in first place, obviously Bob Matthews, insane performance. Beat out, I think you were saying Rondell Hunt, right?
Yeah, by 0.5 kilos from what he did from Open Nationals,
Which
March
was
or April or so.
10:10, right?
Yeah, and then Bob Matthews sold 10:10.5. Honestly, pretty on the limit, I would say, for all three. Like but we all knew he was that strong.
Right. Yeah, it's a shame that we didn't get to see Rondell battle it out with him.
I think Rondell ducked. I think he ducked.
Yeah, I don't know. Be like that. But Joe Jordan was really cool to watch.
Yeah, I've been following him for a while on socials. I mean, he's very strong for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely up there. He could win worlds for 66 with whoever comes out of the U.S. for the 66 kilo class, which is very stacked. I think Joe Jordan could definitely put up a fight for whoever comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. I've been following him for a long time. I think he like a minute. Like when I kind of first got into powerlifting, I think I was following him, and he's just been like so shredded, like all the time, bro.
Yeah,
insanely shredded. I don't know how he does that and still retains his strength, but good on him. So yeah, he had a really good performance. I was honestly shocked he didn't load up more for his third deadlift. I guess that was just all he needed for.
He wouldn't have pulled himself into first or anything like that. I mean, he was
just
a good bit behind Bob and a good bit ahead of Jesus.
I guess maybe he just pulled to secure second place.
Yeah, pretty much just to secure.
Yeah, Jesus had a insane meet. I mean, at least for squat.
Yeah, PR squat. I mean, it's always fun to see a super heavyweight hit a PR squat, especially someone the caliber of Jesus, who has a world record for squat.
Yeah, he definitely had the most insane squat out of anybody. But that's nothing new for him really. I guess it is new that he PR'd his squat. That's pretty cool. He hasn't done that since like Sheffield or something.
2023,
right? Yeah. So good for him. Yeah, that was sick to watch. He had the bench almost at lockout, man. It was
275. That's how it is though. He's a big sink bencher, so you're gonna get it up halfway, like no matter what's loaded up on the bar.
Yeah.
It's always that lockout that's an issue. I have the same thing. Like my lockout's the issue. I have a little bit of a sink.
Yeah.
It's just where you stick, man.
Right. And then his pull just missed on grip.
Yeah.
Smoked a second, man. It's too bad.
I think that pull, if I'm not mistaken, I believe
he was trying to
pull him at least into second, maybe first. I haven't done the calculations on it though.
Right. Yeah. Too bad, but Ashton gave us a little bit of a scare on his first deadlift attempt, man. He pulled it and then just immediately dropped to the floor. So
that was interesting.
I don't know what happened there, but I'm glad he seems to be good at least.
Yeah.
He had
went 3 for 3 on pulls after that. So
he went 9 for 9, had a really good meet, so good for him. I followed him for a minute too, so it's fun. It's fun seeing like the lifters you followed for a long time all battle it out together.
Right.
And then we've got Jaden
Lowe.
Jaden's got
big 83 on the come up, man. I mean,
we had a lot to talk about there.
873 at 83. I mean, before Joe last Open Nats, that would have given you a national record total, world record total, all that. I mean, and it's crazy to see the level going up on 83s, and I think he could give Joe a little bit of a fight, and Joe and Taylor Atwood a little bit of a fight at Open Nationals next year.
Yeah. I mean, like we were having a little bit of a debate whether like Joe's best lift was his bench or his deadlift.
Right.
And I personally feel like it's Joe's deadlift. I feel like his bench is insane. Like you don't look at Joe's a well built dude, but you don't look at Joe and think he can bench like upwards of 500 pounds.
Right.
But his deadlift is just like pulling upwards of 800 plus, like absolutely insane. And Jaden
pulling more.
Yeah, pulled ahead.
With some room in the tank there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe about, 2.5.
Yeah.
A couple kilos in the tank. Not too much. Not anything more than like 5 kilos. I mean, but.
Yeah. He actually got 2 reds on his pull, but they ended up, which was weird.
It looked good. Like, it was, I honestly knew it was going to get overturned. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't a question.
Yeah. And it was weird because, like, I feel like the judging was, like, pretty lenient for the most part. But then it was just that one lift that actually looked pretty good that they, gave 2 reds for. But yeah, I'm glad they overturned it. But yeah, we had that one moment with that really small dude,
Kwaku,
yeah, where he
pulled the weight off of the floor before he attempted to pull it, and they originally gave him the lift, but they overturned it obviously.
Yeah, well,
it did get 1 red, so
right.
the jury was able to intervene with that.
Right.
And they didn't, because you can't take the weight off the floor as you're slack pulling.
Yeah, if it like you can pull on the bar, but if the bar leaves the floor, then it counts as an attempt. And his first attempt, he was pulling on the bar and it literally came up off the floor.
Yeah.
And when that happens,
it didn't just come up. It came off like a good 6 inches.
Yeah.
It was far up.
It was it cleared the floor. But the judges, that's what I'm talking about with the leniency of the judges. 2 of the judges gave him a white light, one of them gave him a red light. So that's a little bit weird that they'd give him that, but then Jaden Lowe's pull, they were like, nah.
Yeah.
But it happens. There's always going to be some inconsistency with the judging. Delaney, he had a really good meet. Just I assume he tried to pull something really big and missed.
Yeah, he might have.
I think
he was pulling for 900 kilos.
Oh, was he?
Yes, I think he totaled 887. He jumped 12 and a half, and he was pulling for 900 kilos, which is still a very top tier total for a 93 lifter. And I think this might even be his first meet at 93. He was a top tier 83, won 2 world championships, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he competed at Open Nationals last year at 83, right?
Right, yeah. I think this is his first meet at 93.
He was a full 93, right?
Yeah,
you said
92.6. Being that close to 900 as your first meet as a 93 is definitely, it's solid, and he could put up a fight next Open Nats as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's always interesting to watch. He's always got some cool setups. That takes me back to Jaden Lowe, dude. Jaden Lowe's deadlift setup is something else, man.
Dude. He was like,
what is this kid doing, bro?
He was like sitting on the floor,
dude,
man.
Yeah, this kid goes like, bro, what are you doing?
Man.
Whatever works, man.
Yeah.
I can't really talk. He pulled like
835?
National record, wasn't it?
By 0.5 kilos. I think it's like 830 something.
Yeah. Because, it beat out Joe's national record.
370, I think 380 is like 838, so 378's got to be like 834, around that area.
Right. And then Victor Rodriguez, who's that dude?
Let me see what his lifts were. That's the guy with he had a crazy pull. It's a tall 120, I believe.
Did he do the backflip?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy was crazy. He actually has like a pretty damn good bench too, I think.
Bench 500, right?
Yeah. Super long ROM.
Right.
Well, he attempted 500.
He attempted it? Okay.
Yeah, missed it. But I think he hit 215 for second. He took big jumps on bench too, like.
That's a big jump. Yeah, 12 and a half.
He took a 20 kilo jump from his first to his second, and then a 12 and a half, which on bench usually people like. Powerlifters generally take it pretty close to the chest on bench.
Bench comes to the limit pretty fast.
So it's better to be a little bit more aggressive with it because then you can kind of gauge, how you can, go along with your attempts. Yeah. Michael Davis. I don't think I know who that is.
322. It was a 105 kilo lifter. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
Sean Noriega.
Sean had a decent meet. He went 7 for 9, but that's after missing his squat opener. I don't really know why. Was it depth?
I think so. Was it depth?
I don't know. He seemed like kind of stumbly coming like on his walkout. So
no, it was not depth. Yeah, I think he got a blue light.
Yeah,
I think it was a blue light.
He got like a blue and a red or something weird. I don't know. But yeah, had a little weird mishap on his first attempt, but didn't seem to throw him off too much. He still squatted 290 for his third, which isn't bad.
It's not too far off of his best. A couple kilos. I think his best is a little 305, maybe.
So like 15 kilos under.
Yeah.
So not like his best meet, but not a bad performance by any means.
Yeah, especially with travel, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Travel. I mean, doesn't he live in Texas?
How does he? I'm not
I
sure.
think he does.
If he does live in Texas, then, you know, no travel. But
Yeah, he didn't. I feel like he wasn't trying to go like all like you mentioned.
Yeah,
maybe,
probably just
maybe more of like a tune-up meet for him.
open nats, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's more focused on open nats because I think that is going to be a crazy fight for almost every weight class. Like the U.S. is very stacked.
Yeah, and I don't think Sean was really in contention to
No.
win this meet.
Especially where the was he competing as an 83?
No, he was 90.
So he was a light 93.
Yeah.
It shows even more that he wasn't really trying to compete for anything. It was
Yeah.
more just getting back on the platform and putting some numbers up.
Yeah, shaking some dust off. But yeah, not a bad performance. Joshua Hall, I didn't really
He
see a ton of him. You get 8 for 9.
I think he had a good pull. I think he pulled a record.
Did he?
I think he beat Anthony McNaughton's record.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, he's got a pull on him. 385. I don't care what weight class you're in. That's a nasty pull, man.
Yeah. No facts. Yeah, that's just nasty. Good for him. But yeah, and then we got how do you say that? Kwaku. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this guy on Instagram.
What did he weigh in? I believe he's a 59 kilo lifter.
Yeah, but he's the guy that had that mishap with his first pull where he kind of pulled it off the floor a little bit.
Yeah. And that was the only lift he missed. I think his plan for today was probably just to come in and, you know, go 9 for 9. Obviously,
yeah,
he should have gone 9 for 9, but, you know, that little mishap on deadlift messed him out a little bit.
Yeah, and again, not really in contention for
not at all.
Be competitive at this meet.
Because I think he weighed in heavy. He weighed in like 61 kilos.
Yeah.
He's a 59 kilo lifter. Just get on the platform. Just to compete.
Yep. And then Jonathan Garcia
missed weight. Missed weight at 66. He was
well. At least we suspect. It looks like it.
Yeah, he weighed in 66.3. I think he was trying to compete with Joe Jordan. Missed weight. He said whatever about it. Obviously, you know, he came last, considering that you know the next weight class up would be 74, and Austin Perkins' record is a little up there with that.
Yeah, you cooked, bro.
So, but even then, the way that Joe Jordan competed versus the way that Jonathan Garcia competed, I think Joe would have eclipsed him either way.
Yeah,
because Joe weighed in less and still eclipsed his total.
Yeah, I'm not sure what did each of them total.
It doesn't say on Lifting Cast, which is really
bro.
interesting. But I don't think Jonathan Garcia beat him. I think he told like 710 maybe.
Yeah, they did have a little bit of an interesting like setup on Lifting Cast because it's like they'll have like a projected and then like a actual place that they're in.
Yeah,
and there's no lot numbers. It's a little bit weird, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, I mean, really interesting meet to watch.
Yeah,
had a good time
for sure.
But do you have anything else to add?
No, I think we're good there. We got everybody.
Yeah,
we wanted to talk about.
Okay, cool. Well, if you guys watched the meet, let us know what you thought about it in the comments, or what maybe your favorite lifter was. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.